Hello everybody, it's Graham from Unearthed, and this is a new feature to the Unearthed YouTube channel. We're going to be doing live streams, possibly on a Thursday evening. We're thinking of maybe a Thursday evening so it doesn't eat into people's weekends. Maybe a Friday or a Saturday is probably too much for a lot of folks. Or we maybe do a Sunday special where we come on a live stream to YouTube direct, and we can bring people in from all walks of life, I guess, to talk about detecting related subjects and issues and burning questions, and we can have a little bit of banter and a little bit of fun, I guess. Let me know what you think, if this is a good idea or not. I mean, we are pretty new to it, so I'm looking now at the camera at the top, thinking it's probably going to be the best way for interaction and things. But when I look at it, I look like I'm looking elsewhere. But anyway, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. And also, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to for the features and things as well, because I'm unsure what features we've actually got on here. I can see at the top, I've got 2 people watching live at the moment. So that's not a great number, but you've got to remember it's a Thursday morning when we should all be at work. But have a think about what what themes and topics we can discuss. We've actually got 3 people on now, and I can actually invite people onto this screen. It splits a screen. I've got Raymond Piper on there. Hi, Raymond. How are you? This is a new feature that we've been talking about for some time, actually, but not a lot of people know how difficult it is to do live streaming. It can be quite hard. We've got a guy called Robert Hunter Collinson, who actually does live streams on a Friday night, much more sort of laid back than the ones we're going to be doing, but very good. And Robert's very professional, and he's been doing it for some time. So happy days. Hello, Melanie Unearthed. Melanie Unearthed's on. So we've got 3 people watching, and I hope in the future we can maybe possibly have quite a lot of people linking in with this, because I've just got a sneaky feeling that the detecting world may go up a notch or 2 with discussions and debates in the next year or so. So these live streams might just be a good way of interacting with people, to give them up-to-date information, advice and guidance of what's happening to the hobby, good, bad or indifferent. So hello, Robert. I've took your advice, Robert, and I've gone down the StreamYard route for doing these videos or these live films. I'm not 100% sure at this stage whether to look up at the camera. If I look at myself on the screen, I'm looking down, so I'm probably going to have to face upwards. And you're probably going to have to teach me about some of the new features of this, because I know you can put a background behind you and things, banners and things. So we'll probably do all that later on. But at the moment, we're doing okay. It's pretty good. I've got somebody from New Zealand on. Dean Kennington, how are you, Dean? And a hell of a nice fella. Anglo Detecting Unearthing Our Past is on as well. Thanks for joining. Now, when I look at this, I've got a number of people linking in and I'm talking to, but we're still only showing 3 people at the top of the screen. So I guess that's either wrong or inaccurate, or people are just coming on and saying hello and dropping off, which I can't blame them. StreamYard is by far the easiest and best to use. Yeah, it does seem to be pretty good, actually. I was looking at one called Vimo. Is it Vimo? Vimo. Now the Vimo one is very expensive. It was about 850 quid. 850 quid a year, which is a lot of money to live stream things. She digs it. Happy swinging. Hi, hello, and thanks for joining on this Thursday morning. So there you go. Raymond Piper. It'd be interesting to know what the follow-up story on that amazing hammered gold coin your friend found. Well, he did find it, yes. He found it local to me, about, as I'm sat here, he probably found it, probably about 6 or 7 miles away from where I'm sat. And he was using something called the Minelab Vanquish 340 machine, which is an introductory detector made by Minelab, a multi-frequency one. It's the cheapest multi-frequency detector on the planet. And the guy in question took it out on some new permission, found a few bits and pieces, and then remarkably found a gold noble of Henry IV, which is extremely rare and a huge coin. So well done to him. It was down about 12 inches as well on some pasture, and it came to rest on a bed of gravel, so it wasn't going any further than that. So yeah, any stories and things that we can discuss on here would be good, wouldn't it? And of course, burning topics as well, because there's going to be a lot of changes to detecting. I know it's coming. I can just feel it and listening to things that are going on. So we need to be fully aware that, you know, the hobby is going to change. I think, I don't know, for the best either, really. Dean Kennington, well, thanks, mate. Just off the bed, up at 5 a.m. So where you are, Dean, in New Zealand, I guess it's night time. So you have a good night's kip. And we'll probably catch up with you soon, and maybe on Facebook or on these live streams. It'd be good to link in. So when I look over here, guys, I'm looking at a screen which is giving me all the comments that are coming up, which is really good. I'm pretty pleased with this. So we're going to end up going down the route of live streaming and things. So yeah, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea for Unearthed to go down this route? I mean, we've got a pretty popular YouTube channel. I don't promote the YouTube channel at all. I never ever promote it. And there's of course the office phone's ringing now, so you're always going to get that. Melanie's answered it anyway. Raymond, yes, sorry, the Saxon gold coin, the Mancus, you mean? Yeah, that is a hell of a story. What can I tell you about the gold Mancus? Well, the gold Mancus is actually in the hands of the British Museum at the moment. Initially, the finder of the Mancus, it was proved to be the real deal, even though when I put it on social media and I put it on this YouTube channel, that the gentleman in question, a friend of mine, found the gold Saxon Mancus of King Egbert. Lots of people questioned it because it was unique. There's never been a gold Mancus found of that king, and there's only been about 5 or 6 gold Mancus found ever. So it was a considerable piece of valuable history, that coin. So lots of people questioned it. Coin experts questioned it. It was embarrassing, actually, reading some of the comments on Facebook. I got a bit of flack. We banned a lot of people off our own groups, even, that were calling the coin out and actually calling me a bit of a, what's the word? Bringing my credibility into question, which I found extremely rude, and I actually got quite frustrated and angry about it. So it's in the hands of the British Museum. It's had various tests to test for its authenticity. Is that the right word? And it's all come back absolutely 100%. So the next stage will be, I guess, that coin will probably, because the landowner and the finder of the coin have got a 50-50 agreement, and the finder isn't probably going to be able to keep it because it's that valuable. So I guess it'll go to, you know, an auction museum or whatever in the future. But quite a story behind that. I'm not actually in a position to talk any more about it because it's been a bit prickly, if that's the right word. It's not been a smooth process. It's been a rough road, but it's the 100% genuine gold Mancus. Yeah, fantastic piece of kit. So we all jumped on it and to share the good luck story, and it all went a bit quiet. But yeah, it's in the hands of the coin experts at the British Museum. Other people have looked at it. Saxon experts have looked at it. So that was a hell of a find. That guy is just born lucky. He's an incredible man. He actually should write a book on him. He's an incredible guy, and he just finds really nice things. So good luck to him. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a story on it when it's all out there in the open and in the public domain a bit more. But at the moment, we're a bit not sworn to secrecy about it, but we're just keeping our lips tight because of certain processes that it's got to go down. But yeah, it's a real deal. It's a real deal. It's a fantastic piece of English history. How much it's going to be worth, who knows? But I mean, it's a history, isn't it? You know, it's a very valuable coin, but we're only interested in the historical side of it, and anything over and above that is a bonus, I guess. She digs it, happy swinging, loves seeing people finding beautiful gold coins. One day you will be lucky, you will. The thing is with gold coins, I've been lucky enough to find quite a few, and I guess Raymond and a few more of the guys on here have as well. The real key is just keep at it. I mean, gold will come up in the most unusual of places. I always remember my last gold coin was a gold sovereign a few years ago, and it turned up on a field where I would never have expected it to turn up. Put my spade in. I was kneeling down, put my spade into the ploughed soil, and a gold coin appeared on the spoil. And I just literally sat there looking at it for like 30 seconds thinking, that can't be right. I just didn't expect it to be a gold coin. And that's the way it is. You just can go out one day, couple of hours, bang, you hit gold. It just comes up when you least expect it. So there you go. Keep at it. I'm not actually sure what your name is. She digs it, happy swinging. So I'm being, is it, do I have to go back up to find your name? Let's have a look. Roseanne. Is it Roseanne? So yeah, keep at it, Roseanne. You'll get there. Right, I've been on here waffling for 10 minutes. This is, like I said, this is only a taster of what's to come, and I will invite people in when I get a chance to learn this StreamYard's features. I'm not 100% sure how I even invite people into it, but I'm going to leave the end the broadcast now with 7 people, a massive 7 people watching it. So there you go. I hope people have seen this as being the first of a useful tool. And it is live. So I've got to be careful that I don't swear, because I do sometimes swear quite a bit. So there you go, folks. Thanks for linking in, and I'll catch up with you all hopefully next week. Bye for now.